wants all the spotlight. Oh, Mila's actually getting a little sassy back. I didn't see that last time.
Well, they're two talented individuals, and we'll find out now, can the talented individuals come together as a unified force? And that will be what's necessary if they are going to be victorious here tonight.
I mean, both of them know each other very well, training in the Carolinas together. They've fought each other multiple times, so them teaming together, you would think their chemistry would be on point.
Official Ben Ruberg making his Shine debut. Excited to have him here. We've seen him many times in WWN Proving Ground.
They can't decide. The Vicious Vixxens can't decide. Okay, Sahara 7's going to start it off. Casey Lennox on the outside. Mila in the ring, Brittany on the outside.
And that's the beauty of the situation here from the perspective of the Vicious Vixxens. They're so well-traveled, so much experience.
They've become peers.
There's Brittany. Absolutely, no question. They've turned heads here. They've turned heads throughout the sport, both individually and as a team. And now here's Brittany Jade getting in the face of Sahara 7. Don't know if this is the smartest move. As much as Brittany's very talented, you see the size differential. Oh! That's a forearm and some. Of course, Sahara 7 famously spending some time over a Marvelous Women's Pro training in Japan, as well as with CW Anderson. Sahara about 9 years in the sport. You can tell she knows how to go. And Brittany, as much as another who's who with some of my favorite North Carolina guys, Caleb Conley, Caprice Coleman, J.D. Drake, George South. A lot of people helping teach Brittany Jade. Well, Miss Brittany, well, kind of learned sometimes the hard way. Might not want to be poking the bear, so to speak. And running in with the uppercut. Now Casey Lennox coming in. Is this the end already?
Oh, that could have been. She found herself on the wrong side of the street. She needs to go ahead and make it onto the other side. She told me earlier today, ketchup is always better than mustard, or mustard is always better than ketchup. Brittany said that actually. You see she has on her favorite mustard gear.
Well, mustard is better than ketchup. That's an interesting, very, very religious debate. You got to be careful what you say on commentary.
Yeah, that's what Brittany told me.
And, ooh, there goes Brittany in. The tag team action continues here of Vicious Vixen being the unit doing well.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, get that tag to Mila Johnson. Of course, you've kind of angered the opponents a little bit, but Mila, a tough young lady herself, not afraid to fight. 5 years in the sport. Oof. Also from the Carolinas, hanging out with George South as well as James Johnson. Do the math on the names.
Yeah. Mila is a team player. Yeah. She wants the team to win, but Brittany, I don't know about that.
No, she does, and Mila is known for being part of a team and goes for the pin. 2 count only. I think Mila really wants to make things work with Brittany Jade, and I think Shine officials saw something in these two and decided to bring them back as a unit. And the question becomes, will they work as a unit here? And there it is, a little bit of tandem action.
Okay, okay. Oh, are they fighting over who's gonna, oh, they're fighting over who's gonna, that's not good.
Yeah, it kind of backfired there. Brittany is the legal person as Sahara takes over. Let's see where Sahara dumps Brittany Jade. Oh no, Brittany escapes. But now Casey has been tagged.
Does Sahara realize?
Well, even if not, there you go, both ducking. Casey's smart enough to know how to follow up on things, and now tandem offense from the Vixxens. And the legal women getting pinned.
Oh, Casey showing frustration early on in the match. She can't take Mila too lightly.
Casey Lennox has quite an attitude when she wants to. It's a young lady I've known since the beginning of her career, watched her really grow up in the ring, and as much as she's been very talented, there's those moments where she just gets that attitude, and you've seen it. Hell, you heard that screech.
Yes, sometimes that attitude gets in the way, blinds her because she's just seeing red.
Could you imagine being her significant other and in a situation where she gets mad at you?
I know, I would be doing the dishes every day.
Yeah, you just never know how things are going to play out here. As now Sahara 7 tagging in, Mila Johnson still isolated. Not the best time, if you will.
They're smart. The Vicious Vixxens keep their opponents on the wrong side of the ring. It's not looking good for Mila, and I don't know how she's going to get over to Brittany. Cutting her off.
Yeah, I think the Vixxens, being the better unit, it's just a situation where Mila's got to feel miles away from Brittany, and you still got to think in the back of your head, you don't know, is Brittany going to be there? And big suplex. At least positioned Mila. Pinfall. Closer to Brittany, but I don't know if that's confidence from Brittany or she just didn't care and wasn't going to save her partner.
She doesn't really seem like she's trying to save her at all, to be honest. I mean, she has her hand out to say, hey, I'm here if you could get me, but I'm not going to do too much to try to help.
Sahara throwing forearm after forearm to Mila Johnson, and I think Sahara's getting ready to go back over to Casey Lennox, continue to cut off the ring. Vixxens living up to the vicious part of their name. And now the boots from Casey Lennox.
That cannot be good.
Yeah.
Mila's life bar is going down. She's really into comic books, but the story may not end too well for her today.
Well, I appreciate you bringing that up because it was interesting. So Mila Johnson, of course, sent 2 videos over. The first one was her talking about what she learned about teamwork from comic books. Oof. But that she couldn't get a hold of Brittany Jade, and then she got in the car to drive down by herself because she couldn't get a hold of Brittany Jade. Hold on, pin. Match continues, but I gotta ask, when do you think Mila found Brittany? At what point did these two actually get together and plan the matchup, or was it like, hey, time to go through the curtain? Oh, there you are, let's go.
I mean, I didn't see them together at all beforehand, so I think Brittany just pulled up on her own.
Casey Lennox having a little fun with the offense. You see showboating as she uses that strong lower body and goes for the pin again.
Mila kicked out. She's not a weak one. Casey needs to dig deep.
As stated, Mila and Brittany, as individuals especially, have impressed all over North Carolina, South Carolina. Mila used to teaming with other folks and being part of a team, and curious to see what's going to happen here. Now comes Sahara. Oh my goodness, the boot! The punt, pinfall. 2 count only. I was hanging out with some Europeans that sucked into watching some soccer earlier this week, I guess football. And I don't know if I saw anybody kick as far and as hard as Mila just got put by Sahara 7.
I'm surprised it didn't cave her chest in. Is she still breathing?
And Mila trying her best to escape and throws 2 boots up, at least for a moment, stopping Sahara, but is Brittany going to be there? Can Mila make it to the corner?
Can she make it 1? And will Brittany be there too? Time will tell. Casey's ready. Oh, tag made by the Vicious Vixxens.
And now Brittany does get tagged in, comes in. But as you stated, Casey was already ready. However, Brittany's had some time to recover, so you're seeing those educated feet sweeping down Casey Lennox.
She knows she has to take Casey Lennox down.
And the leg is hooked, and could have been the end, but here comes Sahara 7 again to save her partner. And all 4 women in the ring, it's breaking down, Ayla.
It is breaking down. Brittany and Mila are standing.
Elbow caught, and what a forearm. Could be a knockout blow from Lennox, and lung blower. A flying knee, and is the unity going to be the thing? No, here's Sahara 7 quickly breaking things up. Not able to struggle away, dump down with that package into the DDT, and
you know, Sahara 7 has a huge chip on her shoulder ever since she calls a fluke loss last shine versus Shake and Bake.
Well, 2 shines ago, but you're absolutely right. It was arguably a big deal. Pinfall. That's it. Big win for the Vicious Vixxens. Still the question out there, Mila Johnson, Brittany Jade not quite on the same page. Good things have went a little different if they were.
I don't know. They're gonna have to figure it out. I don't know if Brittany could have did any more to help Mila there, or if Mila could have did more to help Brittany, but they gotta get on the same page.
Well, that remains to be seen if that will happen, but what we know is Vicious Vixxens turning heads here tonight. Got to be moving up in the rankings from the tag team. Whoa, what's this? I think Brittany made a mistake.
Yeah. Once again, bro, we proved to Shine Management that the Vicious Vixxens are really about that life. I mean, you can look us up on Twitter, Instagram, or you could just meet us in the streets and see that we're really about this life. We told y'all, we bring the vicious because we're not just named Vicious Vixxens for nothing. Shine said, oh, go ahead and show us how vicious you can get. We literally demolish those two. I mean, period. Broken, laying on the mat. And then we get followers everywhere we go that wanna be like us. So she looked at us with so much admiration.
They're cute.
Save your admiration. We're not here for admiration. We're here for some gold. We're here to be the best in the world. Right? Gold looks good on me.
We're here to get vicious.
And if you don't like that, you better go call your mama, call your auntie, call your sister, and cry about it. Because the Vicious Vixxens don't care.
Don't care.
We got one thing on our mind, and that's getting the W, bro.
W and that gold, you know? And that's not on period.
That's just straight facts.
Exactly.
Yo, you know what? Let's just show them. We just prone to violence. They just don't be listening to us.
Brittany, what even happened?
Where were you? Where were you? I got dropped on my face. Okay, great. I got dropped later. Where were you to break it up? I taught you. You
I was literally out
cold. I have literally trained you better than this.
No, you trained me. I've been wrestling longer than you have. I sent you study material. I sent you
I was getting my nails done.
books on how to be a tag team.
I was getting my nails on, which broke off, by the way.
I tried to call
Where
you
were
so I
when
could tell you about it.
I didn't. I blocked your number because sometimes you're annoying.
Oh, I'm annoying. I'm annoying. Who's
I
actually
trained
trying to make this work is annoying.
Okay.
So I see
Mila?
what your priorities are. Yes, you don't want to be a team.
Yeah.
So I'm the only one who wants to be a team. You don't want to be in this anymore.
I trained you better than this.
You didn't train
You let me get pinned twice.
I've been
You
wrestling
let me get
longer
pinned
than
twice.
you.
I saved you how many times that match? In the match before?
None.
All of them. All of them. I was the best cheerleader. What do you want from me? And where were you? I was getting dropped after you got dropped. Only we
I
only
came
one
and
of us get dropped.
I came and saved you after she broke up the
I can't do this.
national
I
site. You
can't do this. Your priorities are somewhere
My
else.
priorities.
Yes, I'm talking to management.
You're talking.
I trained you better than this.
You
and
didn't
you're not
train
gonna
me.
Listen.
You did not train me. And
I did,
we're
and I
gonna
trained you
not
so
do
much
that
better.
anymore.
I'll break it. Trevin!
Train.
Selective chemical.